10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Dream by the Game podcast. Here we are with, I think this would be around 13-ish. We got my guy Joe here today. A long time in the locker room and bus talks. Finally got him on the podcast today. Obviously, with our co-host Dakota. We'll start a little with some basketball. I'll start off with Bron.
Michael.
I think he has to retire now. I said like on the game, like he has to retire after the game. After that, bro. I'm watching the game. He's at 6 points. I'm watching him still go 3 for 17. I'm watching him still miss, and I'm just like, oh my god.
It's bad. Like for him to like get a fill, it looks ugly for him trying to get a fill though. Like normally he starts off slow, but it's never been this bad though.
You think he'd go the year without a farewell tour though?
No.
I think this is his farewell. I don't think he's the guy to take a farewell tour, to be honest.
Nah.
I feel like his ego's too big that he needs the farewell tour.
You guys think that?
Yes.
I think he'd be the one to make the whole offseason about him, but not an entire year of blah, blah, blah.
I could see him doing a mid-season announcement. Like, hey, by the way, this is going to be my farewell tour now, so now y'all
Yeah, like I could see them asking him at an all-star game, like, is this your last season? And then he finally says, you know what, like, yeah, this is it. But, like, bro, I'm watching the game, and then I was playing 2K, so I check after. I see Rui hit a game winner. I said, all right, let me go check the rest. I said, let me check the rest. I'm like, where LeBron at? Said 8 points. I saw he passed up the game winner. I think he personally had to take the shot there. I mean, it's selfish, but like I feel like he had to take the shot. If he misses, they go to OT at the worst.
Yeah.
At the worst, they go to OT. And he has I think like a 6'3" guard on him.
I'm mad
at the mid range.
I'm mad selfish. I'm taking that shot. I'm so selfish.
He knew he was missing though. Yeah. He knew he was missing.
I was so taking that shot, but I mean, it is what it is. Hey, look, longest 5-point streak ever though.
Yeah, I mean like you see like he's never been the one to have like a really insane bag. It's always been power. That sciatica is definitely probably still messing with him. Still getting to him. I don't think he was confident enough to get downhill. Yeah, no.
Because I feel like any other version of him is like, yeah, I'm gonna get downhill and get here. I think that sciatica is really getting, and then the foot, apparently now we still have another foot injury. I think it's the same ankle that he had injured prior before. So now it's like you got sciatica, your foot's bothering you. Like you being 41 is actually showing, and like it's actually depressing to watch. I don't want to look at this.
Isn't that crazy? You always thought he'd end up on top, kind of like how Brady did. Like Brady ended like as a top 10 quarterback. Yeah, and it was like good.
I mean, I still think he's top 10, top 15 right now. Definitely, he's not even close. But like coming from last season, I still thought he was a top 15 player in the league.
That's why I think it is the injuries.
Yeah.
That because like there's no way you go from the playoffs like with him and Luka doing that, and then now being. Not even a good 3.
It's definitely the injuries. I think
I'm watching Austin Reeves got 44 and 10.
He's deserving of load managing. Actually, like I think he's one of the only superstars. Few superstars was like, all right, you could load manage and it's cool. Like you played every game.
I mean, 23 seasons, bro.
Exactly. Like you played 23 seasons. You played over 55 games per season each year. There's games where you played the entire year out. Games where you're playing 67 games, 70 games. Like it's. You're okay. You're okay. You can take another break.
Can Austin Reeves get the most improved, or was he like too good last year?
He was too good last year to get most.
I think he averaged like a 20, but like 20 to 20.
What's he averaging now? Like 29, right?
He's averaging 29.
Like
right
that's
now.
Crazy.
Like
I think he averaged. No, I think he actually averaged.
Because last year,
it might have been 17 actually.
Didn't they want Cade to get it last year? Even though he was the number one pick.
Did they not give it to Cade?
Yeah, he averaged 20 last year.
I said, did they not give it to Cade for most improved or no?
I don't think so.
Who got it?
I don't know, to be honest. Austin Reeves has gone from 7 to 13 to 16 to 20 to 29.
If he finishes with 29 and they get like the 2 seed in the West, like
it's possible.
Yeah.
I mean, like I think it's the same argument for who I was going to talk about later, Tyrese Maxey. Like he went from 26 to now 32. I think this is his best defensive season. Like not even just off the chase down block, but this is his best defensive season that I've watched him play. And he's better as a playmaker this year. I really think him having Harden as a mentor really helped him out. But like, I mean, it's interesting because like you never want to give it to a guy that averaged 20 a year before, and now he's averaging 29. But it is a big jump. Like a 9-point increase is big. 6% increase on the field goal.
And he had 44 last night too.
44 and 10.
Yeah,
with the game-winning block too. Like, I feel like you have to ignore it because it's like if you're going from 20 points a game to 29 points a game, like you're going from a star to a superstar. Like that should be considered most improved. Like just because you went from a bum to an
because like he was I think last year he was really a 3, especially with AD. He was the 3, and now he's like for sure the 2 this year.
Shit, Danny could be a 1 with Luka being out. You're basically the 1. You're putting up 1 numbers almost.
I mean, he is. I mean, 29 is.
He did that every time last year. Braun was out.
He scored 40. I think he had 44 and 10 last night. I think he only missed like 6 shots or something.
29
like that.
is still like
nothing crazy.
Basically, you're the guy there, but it's crazy because you have a guy averaging 35 to the left of him. Like that's just ridiculous, bro.
I honestly at this point, Braun just retire so we can get Giannis. Back it up.
Wow.
Yeah, because if they had to get Giannis, they'd have to trade Reeves, right?
To trade Reeves. I rather them give up a whole bunch of other stuff.
I just think the way the contracts were, you can't do it any other way.
Because you have to pay. You have to.
I don't think. Actually, Reeves did get an extension, right?
Yeah, he got the extension.
I was gonna say it's what.
I think we get an extension for like 90 or something.
It's probably
like
Rui and what Vandy gave.
If I have to give up my entire roster besides Luka and Austin Reeves for Giannis, I'm doing it. I don't care. I actually don't care.
That would be insane.
I actually, if I gotta give up Rui, Jarrett Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent, a couple of picks, I still got Luka, Austin Reeves, Giannis, and DeAndre Ayton. I'm fine. Bronny, Jackson Hayes on the bench. Fuck it. Give me your KC right
pick
now.
up me. But the Sixers tonight, as we're recording this December 5th, play the Bucks with no Giannis. I don't know, it's weird because like when I watch them, like the Sixers, it's just like it's sad. Like I watched Embiid drop 12 points on a minute restriction. I'm watching fourth quarters without him playing, which just is mind-boggling. Like I know he's on a minute restriction, but like to watch Adem Bona and Dom Barlow play freaking key minutes and miss free throws with the game on the line. I'm like, damn, my free throw merchant would never, bro. But like, it's just like, it's like he's averaging 18.
Is there a point you give up on Embiid?
My dad thinks so. I can't. I trusted that process too long, bro.
I think so.
I can't. I think
we have to start giving up.
I feel like it's just disrespectful.
Or lower your hopes at
least. It's disrespectful.
I feel like there's certain guys that's like, yeah, they're superstars. They're really good at basketball, but it's like you gotta be able to move on. Yeah. Like LaMelo, Ja.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, like Trae Young. Like these are guys that are really good, but it's like
you gotta move on.
I think Embiid, it's just like he just poured so much into the city. Like me personally, I can't. If we did it, like I would be very frustrated, but it wouldn't make me like, wow, I'm not watching the Sixers because I've been a fan of Tyrese Maxey since he's been drafted. But like watching him from 2014 go through 3 injuries and not play for 2.5 years and come back, he should have won the Rookie of the Year, but he played 30 games. And then that's the story of his career. He's been very good when he's been playing, but he hasn't played games. Like he's missed more games than he's played at this point. And for him to a 30-point per game score for like 5 years and now he's averaging 18, it's just.
He got the Kawhi Leonard.
Nah, he got worse.
He got him and Kawhi Leonard.
He got the same surgery, but
yeah,
they actually said, Embiid said they're actually like the front office is actually not letting him play, which is like, I mean, I guess it makes sense. We obviously know the story. We want to just get to the playoffs and see how far we can get.
I'm trying to save him for. I mean, if Maxey's playing like this, y'all winning games. Like I don't really see the need to really rush him back because rushing him back really hasn't done nothing for y'all.
Yeah, he's averaging 20 minutes a game right now. Like it's not even.
I mean, especially now where you get to be a 10 seed in the East and you can still make it and still be
which is so crazy. So like, it'll be fine. They might end up going on a win streak.
All we need to do is right now. I think we're at the 6. If we get to 4 or 5. I think we're fine. I mean, we have good enough players, I think, to
even
sustain
at 6,
it.
You're cruising, though. Like, even at 6, you're chilling. Like,
yeah, like there's a 3 in the East that it's like that you'd have to play.
Right now, it's like Toronto, Miami, Boston.
Like, you're cruising.
I do like how Miami's playing, though.
Miami is balling.
Miami is balling.
It's so weird. Like, they're so trash on paper. Like, they just got a whole bunch of role players that can play good basketball.
That's what happens.
And they got the Taylor Jenkins ideology I've seen.
That's how you guys spoke.
The no pick and rolls, the just isolation and passing the ball, which somehow Norman Powell's not a good basketball player. I swear to God.
Norman Powell's been
balling.
It,
bro. Norman Powell's a
really good. He's not good, bro.
He was good on the Clippers too. You gotta stop that, bro. He was good, bro.
Nah, he wasn't an all-star though. He tried.
And then Hero's gonna get his rhythm back once he gets going.
They got Tyler Hero too.
Hero. Still got Bam out there. Then they still got the hot guys.
They do have Asia Wilson on that team.
Yeah,
they do have Asia Wilson.
They got Khalil Ware.
Khalil Ware's actually nice. He's a bucket. I'm surprised they haven't tried to trade for a superstar, to be honest.
I think they might try to get Giannis.
They don't get Giannis.
It's like what? What's that? Khalil Ware. That's like what?
Jovic, Ware.
Yeah.
Picks.
I don't think they can get Giannis. I don't think Giannis.
Maybe Wiggins.
I mean, they have a decent enough package for him.
I mean, but is he gonna want to go there though?
I also saw today that the Spurs want to trade for Giannis, but without giving up Castle and Dylan Harper?
That's not going to happen.
They said De'Aaron Fox and Vibes.
I literally told you that's what they were going to do.
That would be idiotic.
Bless you.
Thank you.
No,
I understand, like, from a you want a youth movement with Giannis, but
it's not even youth. I've seen De'Aaron Fox just take some dumb shots from Wemby being on the floor.
He doesn't even play basketball anymore.
I've genuinely seen him do some questionable things. Like, you have a 7'5" guy on the floor with you. Why are you doing that? You could just get a ball to Wemby. I mean, I would give up Castle, and I would keep Harper because we just drafted him. I'm willing to give up Castle.
Harper's much better than Castle.
But, like, to not want to give up neither one of them, and then it's like, all right, De'Aaron Fox and Vibes. Like, I mean, we're going to go with De'Aaron Fox, Shohan, Harrison Barnes, and a couple of picks. Like, I don't.
There's no way you could let that happen, though. Giannis and Wemby on the same
court. Adam Silver would have to veto that trade, bro. Like, that trade cannot go
through. It's the same thing we talked about with Chet. Like, him and Chet in the paint would be the death of me. Like,
isn't that crazy that the Thunder could get him, and they're just like what do we need?
Yeah,
like 17 this year.
They don't care. Like, they don't care. I told them that they don't need him. Like, they don't need Giannis at all. Like, they are fine without Giannis. They're 22-1 without Giannis.
And then, like, they have a top pick from the Clippers, like, that they could theoretically trade.
Yeah, the question is, like, would you do that for Giannis? But, like,
at that point, they just don't have
I'm trying to think,
bro.
like, if you're being so for real, like, obviously the Clippers are not looking as great as we thought they would be. If they get a top 3 pick, that's Boozer, Debanza, or Peterson, and any one of them is going to be ridiculous. I think the perfect fit probably would be Debanza. I feel like he's like more of a plug and play. But like,
Boozer, but I mean,
I was thinking one of the fours. I don't think Darren Peterson really fits.
I would say Boozer. Honestly, I think Giannis joining OKC is like
actually Boozer
Giannis going to OKC would be like KD going to the Warriors. There's no need for that. That's just unnecessary. You're already.
I don't think Giannis would want to do that.
I don't think so.
I don't think he would either.
I don't think he would. Yeah, I think he would think like, yo, this is mad unnecessary. Like, I just cheat. Basically, you just cheated to get there.
Even
like,
though
you didn't do nothing.
Even though he wants to go to the Knicks, which I think is close to the same thing. Like, obviously
they would have to give up Cat for
even though the Thunder are the best team in a long time we've seen, like especially like 1 through whatever for multiple years, the Knicks have a great front 3.
No, for sure. But I think they would have to trade Cat to get Giannis. So.
Oh yeah,
I don't think you can keep a core of Giannis.
But I think that trade for Cat for Giannis is a good trade though. I'm trading Cat for Giannis. If they can't use like yo, Cat for Giannis, we can just do that. Throw a couple picks in here. Oh yeah, I'm giving up Giannis.
That's
for Cat.
literally Luka AD part 2.
Quite literally, actually. Yo, hey, just give me Cat. Throwing a little pick right here, and we can just call it a day.
I'm gonna be sleep one random night in February, and
somebody's
Coda about to call me about Giannis getting
I'm telling you,
Joe. Bag of chips.
I'm telling you, Joe. I called him out of his sleep when AD got traded for Luka. I didn't believe it myself. When I
was at the bar. I was pissed because like
was I not mad too, bro?
I was so
mad.
Like, what's your thoughts? Because he's a Lakers fan, so I was like, all right, bro, what's your thoughts? He was like, bro, I don't want to trade AD, but like, I was like, bro, you have Luka Doncic.
Bro, but it's Anthony Davis, bro.
Like, and you have Luka Doncic in his prime.
AD was averaging 40 before we traded him, bro. Damn near. I think he was averaging like maybe like 39.
Nah, he was catching his stride.
Bro,
obviously, AD's always going to be good on defense. And I woke up on my sleep. I said,
I love you, 3.
What?
Yeah, it was
about to get traded again.
Yeah, he's about to get traded again. They're open to
he's a Chicago Bull.
Nah, you ain't here? Come back to the Lakers. About to get him off the waivers. We're about to form a super team. OKC going down this year, bro.
I don't even know.
We need an expansion team to come in and rip OKC's core out.
Actually,
that's what's got to happen.
Do, bro.
Like Adam Silver needs to make the expansion teams now.
Fucking New Jersey about to make
I mean, I don't think it's that crazy though. I think you can protect 5, 7.
Yeah, but like take anything you can from them.
True. I mean,
they're too overpowered.
Seattle.
Bro. They don't need to
Vancouver,
get better.
maybe.
Yeah, they don't need to get any better. They don't need to get any better. They don't need no more. They don't need anything. They don't need nothing at all.
They don't.
They're basically forming players off the bench. Like, they're just pulling people out of Bangladesh and like, hey, hop on the court.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're on the court, and then all of a sudden everybody's good.
They drafted AJ Mitchell, first round pick last year, and then J-Dub was out since the finals because he was injured. I'm like, all right, like he didn't play in the finals because they had a very deep team, and then he came in and stepped up for J-Dub and averaged 16 in his replacement. Like how are we just forming random good players?
Bench,
how is Kaysen Wallace developing a jump shot? How is Kenrich Williams getting good minutes?
I'm telling you, bro.
How did Isaiah Joe go from my team to the best shooter in basketball off the bench, off the dribble?
I'm telling you, they're making people off the bench. Like,
and then it's like what they could get away with. Like I remember they posted that one clip. It was like, yeah, clamps, and it's like they're hacking like all day.
They actually hand checking. They hand checking OD.
I remember when me and my old roommate at Stony Brook, we were like Mavericks fans because Luka and Kyrie, and like we're watching the OKC series, and Dort is like just in Luka's grill all the time, and it's like that's not gonna get called just because Luka's so big.
Nah, there was something they said. I forget who said it, It was like once you're a good defender, you just like get the good reputation of like you don't even deserve fouls because you're just a good defender. So Lou Dort, who we know is a good defender at this point, can just play football because he's basically a middle linebacker at this point. He's 6'5" and he's like 225.
Even off ball, like just ripping them down, like and all that.
Bro. I mean, same with Shea. I've seen Shea try to 94 feet. He's hand checked. They all hand checked. They are getting in their hand check and getting really rough. And it's really become from the reputation of that team. Like this is the best defensive team in the entire league. They don't even need to foul. They're playing good defense. We're getting good plucks. A lot of these plucks are reaching fouls, but they're not going to call it because of, again, the reputation that this team has. And it's the most perfect team in the league. It's the best team that we've seen.
I want Luka to humble them. Luka's gonna humble them again.
Hey, look, you know how my goal get. Y'all lucky we ain't got PJ Washington. Y'all are so lucky we ain't got PJ. You know how PJ get against OKC. He'll miss a shot. Send him home.
That just true. That's what happened. Go 8 for 8 and he
I'm
kept
telling you.
Lit.
I'm telling you, bro. Y'all lucky we don't got PJ Washington.
Nah,
bro. We get PJ Washington. We play OKC. We
I was
packing
chilling
him up.
my man's OKC fan.
Go ahead, one of these.
That playoff run was one of the most fun I've ever had watching basketball.
Nah,
bro.
seriously.
What, the Mavericks?
Yeah, like
I didn't know. I didn't
Until
even
they
think
got
Derrick Jones.
smacked by the
I didn't think Derrick Jones
Celtics.
was gonna fit with them, but like,
Why not? He's lob man.
I mean,
You know how
yeah,
Luka get.
yeah, but still though.
who'd you say?
Derrick Jones Jr. I didn't know how that was
yeah,
gonna
Luka
work.
get.
I didn't know how that was gonna work.
Was he even in the league right now?
Who, Derrick Jones Jr.?
He's still in Dallas?
Play for the Clippers.
No, he's on the Clippers bench.
He's on the Clippers. Don't do that. Respect Derrick Jones Jr. Dunk contest.
No. Must see dunk contest warrior, sure. All right, bro. So the reason we had you on, I mean, we've had some. I mean, I've heard a lot of interesting things around the locker room, but there's been certain conversations about, you know, Josh Allen or Baker Mayfield or things of that sort. So anything new, anything you have to say, you know, feel free. You have the time now.
Nah, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like watching the last couple of Bucks games, it's like I'm always checking my phone, waiting for Dakota to text me because it's like it's just rough.
Yeah.
But like it's so tough though because I always got my defense ready because like a K-Don pick, like that's gonna go like next year. Dakota will tell me how many interceptions Baker Mayfield threw, and he's not gonna like acknowledge that K-Don was bumbling the ball for a touchdown.
Well, guess what? He should have threw a better ball.
I mean, it's on his chest. We talk about Lamar throwing to Andrews against the Bills, and it's like that's why you can't look at just picks. But I mean, still, his picks are way down this year.
I wish picks were like. I wish they had like a category for like where interceptions was on the receivers. Some interceptions really don't be quarterbacks' fault.
Yeah.
It really be on
Also,
the receiver.
like
sometimes.
some of them that really look bad are because the receiver ran the wrong route,
And they'll never say it.
or they didn't run. They ran the right route, but they didn't run the right like yardage or
you know,
whatever.
cut at the right time.
Like unless you're Aaron Rodgers, you're never gonna be like, yeah, he ran the wrong route. You know, like we gotta get better at that. I gotta be better at communicating. It's like no quarterback's ever gonna out the guy like, yeah, he ran the wrong route. He didn't do this.
Every quarterback that we look at now is, for the majority part, I don't think anyone in the top 10 is really old besides Stafford.
Yeah.
Everyone's young, so they're all gonna take accountability and they're all gonna be good guys to their people. And I think it's just like the interceptions always aren't his fault, but to have 16 last year, he put the ball in harm's way 33 times. Like that's just I just can't say that's a great QB play. And then to be fair, he has cleaned it up this year. I think his play overall has gone down. Even like after, I mean, I would say maybe Philly. Maybe I don't.
That's more and more starters going down though. Like it is
his
tough.
team is back now. Not his receiver, sure, maybe, but Tez Johnson isn't bad. They still have Michael Buka.
But you're saying like not bad. Like no, they're not bad players, but they don't have that continuity.
No.
Like it's not that. So it's gonna take time.
They got Sterling Shepard, bro.
And then
Great
I mean
guy.
their defense is horrible.
Sterling Shepard's not good.
Stop it.
I wouldn't say horrible.
Stop.
It's not great.
Sterling Shepard. Stop.
Sterling Shepard's like a solid 5.
I
He's a solid wide receiver 5.
Sterling Shepard in the Big 2025 talking about
crazy.
Sterling Shepard.
Like,
Nah, I mean, their
on.
defense is definitely not great, but
it's horrible.
To put up what?
Todd Bowles is going to retire at the end of the year.
Let me. Jesus, 3 losses in a row. How much?
I was thinking that sucks
How many
too.
points they let up in the last game?
I don't know. I just need to see how much.
I think they've let up like
against the Rams.
120 in the last 3.
Because I'm pretty sure he put up 49, right?
They gave up they gave
he-
like 40 something to the Bills.
9
right?
for 19, 41 yards.
Like the Rams also were putting shoe clock on. Like the Rams were like, we're good. Like
I don't want to score. Just get the game over.
But in the past couple games, I mean, they beat the Cardinals by 3, which, you know,
That's the Cardinals.
I
don't really
guess.
care.
But 34, 44, 28, 20, or I guess 3 to the Saints, 24 to the Lions, 31 against us. I mean, their defense hasn't been good. I think they definitely, that's probably for sure the weakest point outside of, I would say, just health issues.
yeah, I mean like they're finally getting healthy. They might get a rhythm. Mike Evans, chase for 1K is on.
He got like 880 yards to go.
He got like,
I love that. I got him in fantasy.
he has precisely, bro. He has
like 880 yards to go.
860 to go
bro,
on the dot.
He got like 800 something yards to go on like.
I mean,
what,
in 6
like,
games, that's
6
low-key
games?
doable. But like
having a Buka out there will or having Evans out there will help a Buka as well. Hopefully the line
agree.
starts playing better.
Isn't Chris Godwin coming back?
Godwin's,
also,
I think in like a week or 2.
Yeah.
Bucky Irving's coming back,
Yeah.
so it's like they're gonna get more continuity. They're get better, and hopefully Baker's shoulder doesn't like mess with him too much.
I think his shoulder's fried.
Baker got the AC joint. He got the knee.
Yeah,
And
he's
he's gonna play through it. Like,
I mean,
of
of
course.
course, throwing arm, so he be.
But like 19-5, that's not bad. 2,600, also not bad. 62 from percentage wise. I think he's a good quarterback. I don't think he's great.
He's a top of the list. You're not looking to replace him, so that automatically makes him top 15. And then you look at
always said fringe top 15.
But then he's not
looking to replace
fringe.
him?
Like he's top 10.
He's turning 30.
He's
I
top
don't know.
10.
Top 10.
He might
Who's
reach
he
his
better
peak.
than?
Who's he better than? Like, give me a quarterback.
You said
Jordan
Matthew
Love.
Stafford.
Jordan Love.
Not
he's
Stafford.
not better than Matthew Stafford.
Yeah,
Jordan Love.
like Matt Stafford is probably right now like top 5 or top 6. And
I
then
can get that.
Jordan Love's on a hot streak with Toyotathon. So like as one's going down, one's going up. But like I'm saying they're in the same tier. Like I'm not comfortable saying that Jordan Love is a tier above Baker.
I don't know.
Goff is not a tier above Baker.
Maybe they could
I don't
be
think Goff is a tier above Baker.
You don't like golf?
I told you I think Goff is having a bad year.
I think they might look to replace Goff after this year. Like I think next year.
I told you that Goff is having a down year.
I think their window's closing.
Championship window.
Yeah.
I
Goff at
wouldn't say
quarterback?
that. I wouldn't say that.
They're not gonna
Like
win
he's
right now.
good. Like
Goff
they love him.
Golf is 26-5 with a 3,330.
Yeah, but I don't know. You could just tell. Like watching the Cowboys game last night. It was kind of
70%
like,
from the completion, by the way.
no, yeah, I'm not saying that they're
How
for
many of
sure
those to
going to
Jameer
replace him.
Gibbs?
I don't care how much goes to Jameer Gibbs.
How many
Jameer
of those
Gibbs
to
is dope.
How many of those to Jameer
That's my dog.
That's his
Kyle
ba-
Wick.
That's his barrel out.
I'm saying
bro.
like if this year doesn't end well,
Yep.
and next year's like rocky, you gotta like look to make a splash.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't think their window's closing only solely because their team is so young. They have pieces like Branch. They have Joseph.
They got to pay all these people,
Even
so.
if
Yeah,
Arnold,
they gotta pay.
They're gonna have to pay all.
even
these
if
guys,
Arnold
so.
isn't as great as we think he should be because he was a first-round pick, he's been better and obviously season-ending injury. They have Jack Campbell. They have a really good D-line.
I think Kirby Joseph got hurt also.
Yeah, I'm just saying they have him for the future. They have
It's
Jameer
tough though.
Gibbs.
You
they
get
still
hurt
have
every
Amon.
year.
They
There's
still
always
have
gonna be an
J-Lo.
injury that takes
Honestly,
you out.
that is the one thing with them. They always like suffering a
They
major
still have
injury.
Laporta.
Like last year, they got like Hutch got injured. He's
They had like
7.
29 guys on the IR, right?
Yeah, like they
They have
lost
Sewell.
a lot of guys.
I think their team is really good.
Sewell was getting. He was getting messed around last night. That was the first time I ever seen Sewell get tossed.
Where Michael was belting
You
his
must have watched
ass.
that Eagles game, buddy. Jalen Phillips put him in a.
Should have watched that Packers game. Both of them. Michael.
But that's what I'm saying.
Bell
Like
on all
that's what I'm
fours.
saying. Like this season, like
Yeah,
Sewell's been kind of
it's a
getting.
down year this
He's been
year.
getting
Sewell
done
was
up.
never known for.
I think their DC's been really good too, coming in for Aaron Glenn and Dan Campbell taking over the play calling.
They
duties.
need an OC.
Him taking over the play call duty. He's been. I think he's been very good. It's worked. They put up the most points. They have the most explosive plays this year. Mind you, it's probably 60% because of Jameer Gibbs is probably the best football player in
You
the
just
nation.
give Gibbs the ball,
Just,
give him some blockers.
all right, well, and when in doubt,
he
check
did
it out
the
to
Bland
Jameer.
was. Oh my God! What he did to Bland was.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
rude.
That's
rude.
step back.
That's
Oh my
rude.
god.
What he did on
That's
that
rude.
first drive with the
That's rude.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, bro, that was nasty.
His first
The
two
stiff
carries, he had
arm
like
was nasty.
46 yards. Oh my
I'm telling you, he's
God.
nasty, bro. He's different.
That boy's
Yeah,
nice.
that's a Bama back right there. That's
That boy
Bama
nice.
made.
I'm not gonna lie, they made that pick on draft night, and I was like,
Yeah, they rated it a D. That was a D
Then they
rating
traded
for
Swift
that
to
drive.
us. I was like, okay, I can understand this now, but like, I didn't think he was.
They rated that a D.
Literally because Bama didn't use him, like I was saying, like it was like everyone was like, huh? Like he wasn't like
He
the
was
big
nice.
name Bama back that
I mean,
you've heard of.
we also had J-Mo and Mechie in them around that time also.
I'm not gonna lie, that's OD speed.
We had a lot. We had a lot of guys
That's
where it's
OD
like
speed.
you got to figure out who to use at this point. Like they just misused him, but like that is a lot of speed for one team. Speaking of college, Joe over here said that Caleb Williams is not a generational.
Yeah, you said you counted like
I
generational.
don't understand how
He said he's not. Joe said he didn't win a bowl.
Like, yeah, you didn't win a bowl game.
that doesn't have to do with anything.
Winning does.
Winning does
make you generational.
He was no, it doesn't.
So they were still in Pac-12.
We're not putting.
He has no Pac-12 championships, no bowl game. I'm not even talking about like a title. I'm talking about like hey, did you win the Fiesta Bowl?
No.
Like he didn't win a bowl game.
He lost to Utah.
We're not putting A.J. McCarron in generational talks or J.J. McCarthy because they won a Natty. Like that's not all that matters.
No, I'm not saying that's all that matters.
And he had a generationally horrible fucking defense. His defense at USC was worse than
to be generational though. You need to like do generational things. Like that's why I wouldn't count any of those guys you said. You're right.
But I gave you the stats when he played competition and the stats that he had versus when he played non-Power 5 teams and when he played G4 teams, the stats was a significant fall off.
I mean, yesterday he was trying to say like Hutch was generational D-line, but I still didn't say no. Like you have a very good career, you're a very good player. But are you generational? Are you able to like be one of those greats, the Mount Rushmores? And you would not say Caleb is even close to Mount Rushmore.
I think if you're talking on surely just his stats and how he played in college, sure. Like I said, I don't think so.
That's what makes you generational.
No, it's not. It's the talent and what draft evaluators are evaluating. That is what they see when they see a generational prospect. From when he stepped on the field in Oklahoma his freshman year, they said he would be the number 1 pick. He kept the hype until he graduated.
Right, but now you're talking like pro, but like
that's my point.
But no, okay. Well, I was saying like when you look at a college career, generational college quarterbacks.
No, because I would say from the people that actually did it, and you can say for sure, or I would say Caleb is on the fringe line. But if you're saying for sure, I think of Trevor Lawrence. I think of Myles Garrett. If you're just talking about quarterbacks, there hasn't been many besides Trevor Lawrence in the past couple of years. Andrew Luck, maybe.
Andrew Luck, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But like, if we're talking about the actual stats to prove it, the championships, everything factored into that, no. I'm talking about from I would say, I guess, media as well. But media, talent evaluators, what we're seeing, what we thought he would be able to do in his first year in Chicago, which I wouldn't say he's lived up to those expectations yet, but year 3, we'll see there. Drake May, come outside.
No, Drake May don't gotta come outside. Actually, Drake May is significantly better than him. Don't gotta come outside. Bro.
Drake May is disgusting.
Like a lot better.
He's way better than him. He does not have to come outside no time soon. Drake, keep your feet kicked up, bro. It's not even close, bro. He's so good. It's not even close.
But no, I think he took a significant increase this year, and he's showing the talent that he had also at USC. If he figures, like we talked about earlier, if he figures out how to, not just throw for 45 and 50 every game, then he'll be more than above average quarterback.
That was my thing.
No, I really like Caleb. Like, I think he's going to be a good NFL quarterback. I think a lot of people are haters of him. Oh, he's a bust, all this. It's like, no, he's a very good quarterback.
Fingernails, all that.
But the generational stuff is like.
I told Dede, I said I couldn't give him that because you're getting 156 yards throwing the ball 40 times. Like, I feel like if you throw the ball 40 times, you have to have a minimum of at least 225
yards. That's in the NFL, though. That's not college.
Like college.
But if we're going to college, though, just like Joe said, like, you didn't win and you played in the Pac-12.
Like, think of the top
Oregon
5
and
of all
Washington
time. Like Tebow, Vince Young, Andrew Luck. I'd say Johnny Manziel over him. Johnny Manziel was generational. Johnny Manziel changed how people view college football.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about Johnny Manziel?
That was my favorite quarterback growing up, but you can't be generational if you're not going number 1, in my opinion.
Bro, he was a generational. He changed the way, just like McGregor. Like, I don't think McGregor Goldona is like one of the best fighters of all time.
Yeah.
But he was generational in the sense that he changed the game.
Yeah.
So that makes Johnny Manziel generational. Like, he changed the game forever.
Player, not quarterback. If he was a generational quarterback, he goes number 1.
Didn't he run for like 27 touchdowns?
As a player.
He did that in the
SEC. Beat Bama.
He beat us. He did that in the SEC.
You're explaining this to me like I wasn't the biggest Johnny Manziel. My dad don't have a handshake where we do.
So you're saying you take Caleb's carear over Johnny's? No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
There's no day of the week that you take.
No, but like if we were talking about who we wanted at both times, I'm taking Caleb Williams.
No, you're not. You're gonna take Johnny Manziel because based off what you've seen and what they gave you, that's what you have to go based off of.
Because he could run the ball.
You have to go, and he could throw the ball also.
He couldn't throw better than Caleb, even close.
Right.
If you have to go based off what you see, right? Mm-hmm, if I'm a NFL scout, I'm like, all right. If I got to compare the 2 seasons that I just seen, mind you, we're talking about a guy who was cranking out beers on the weekend, sweating it out, and going.
And that's why scouts didn't view him as high.
Exactly, because he did not know how to manage money. He was terrible. They was paying him under the table, and he was out here cranking beers every weekend, pulling to practice, piss poor drunk, sweating it out. If you had to go based off of the 2 careers that you've seen, Manziel and Caleb, but I didn't give you a name at all, and it's just like I'm reading you the stats. You're gonna take Manziel 10 times out of 10.
Well, that's not how you evaluate the quarterback position.
Even
Draft
if
people, so that's
it actually is. You
No,
go
it's
based.
not.
So what is it then?
you don't look at stats. You look at the film and how the quarterbacks play. That's why Zach Wilson went number 2, because his stats weren't great, but he looked great and he had a fucking cool pro day throw.
Which is why you should not evaluate it like that, because Zach Wilson got drafted off one pro day
do we
throw.
not get evaluated on film?
Yeah, you
That's
gotta evaluate your
that's
stats
how
too,
you
though.
evaluate
part of it,
the
but your
position.
stats,
But your
you
stats
want your
also
stats
matter.
to match.
You all right?
Stats
Prime
are a
example,
big
right?
factor.
You can't be a linebacker. You can't be a starting linebacker and go hit the portal, and then you only got fucking 20 tackles in the entire season. You're a starting linebacker. So imagine you play in our defense. You're a starting linebacker. You only got 15 tackles, but that's the same as a third string on our team somewhere. Your film matters, yes, but your stats have to back up the film. I'm not going to look at your film.
So in that case, Nick Nash should have been first round pick.
No.
He had the best stats in the country last year. He was better than Travis Hunter.
Look at who he played. That's also going to matter. Your level of competition.
They watched the film and he was playing farmers, not farmers, because I mean they're D1.
No, he played farmers.
compared to the D1, they're farmers.
And then Nick Nash wasn't that good. Look at what happened. Where is he at now? If you're that good, you get drafted.
Because they watched the tape on him and seen that he was not as good as his numbers put up. That is my point.
Because we're looking where he
Oh,
played
yeah.
at.
But he's not saying though that like your film doesn't matter, but your stats definitely do. Like your stats need to match.
Your stats has to match your film.
Johnny is Baker Mayfield is basically the closest thing we've gotten to Johnny Manziel, and he still went number 1.
I take Baker Mayfield over Caleb Williams in college careers.
Game is game. And
Bro was a two-time walk-on.
Yeah, he's a walk-on.
Andre, he had offers, bro. We're just saying I'll walk on because they didn't pass the transfer script, bro. they just didn't want him to go to Texas Tech or Oklahoma. My fault.
He was a two-time walk-on, balled out, and then like in his last game ever, like he loses the Rose Bowl to Georgia, but like that wasn't. I think he had a rushing, a passing, and a receiving.
I think what Baker did was worse than Johnny Manziel.
How?
I feel like the arrogance was just worse. Like getting drunk was just like, oh well.
He was getting drunk, partying with Drake, flexing money.
Yeah,
beers, mad girls. Like
when Baker got arrested for public intoxication.
Nah, just grabbing his everything, bro. He was just like peaked.
Nah, like he's nutty. Like he's a guy with a massive boulder on his shoulder.
No, I'm saying like Johnny Manziel was more likable. Like Baker was just like everybody like hated him, but he still went number 1.
You're only saying that because you feel like he was an asshole, but like
I don't know, dude. Baker had a special swag. Like the people play with him, they love him.
Nah, I thought it was funny. I thought you were going to be trashing Cleveland because you send everyone that's into the pits of hell to Cleveland.
And somehow, Baker Mayfield brought them to the playoffs.
Besides,
that is real. Shador. That is real.
But Shador, everyone's hyping him up. He's 1-1. Baker took the Browns to the playoffs. Like and then won a playoff game.
Okay, all right. Let's not have. He didn't have Odell Beckham.
Everyone's got someone.
Nah, the way you talk about Odell, Odell was a nobody. The way you talk about Odell.
No, I said he wasn't as great as we make him seem to be because he's extremely.
So then don't hype it up that he had Odell.
Because we're acting like he's in top whatever in the generation conversations. And
bro, Odell is like the fastest person to have like over 2,000 yards within like their first few games.
Yeah,
his first like 4. I think
Odell's got one of the best primes of all time.
I know he doesn't.
Yes, he
doesn't. He's not even better. He probably wouldn't be in the top 5 right now.
If he did not break
top 5 primes, like you look at just prime.
And from a generation standpoint, from what I've seen,
prime
for actual being alive, no.
How?
You mean how? We already went over this.
How?
He's not better than what Jamar Chase is doing. He's not better than what Justin Jefferson is doing. He's not better than what Puka's doing right now currently.
You only give me 3 people.
Those are people that are playing right now. He's not better than Julio. He's not better than D-Hop.
So you better than Smitty. Better than AJ Brown. Prime for prime.
Are those? I didn't put those in the top 5.
Of course,
he's not better than AB.
Of course not.
So he's not in the top 5 or top 10 from 2010s to now.
Give me the rest. You had 5. Give me the rest.
That was like 7. What are we talking about?
How do you give me 7?
AB. We got Julio. We got D-Hop. Who else we got? We got
Jamar Chase,
Justin Jefferson. Basically what JSN's doing right now.
So that's Puka. 1 year. Like
Odell. 1 year. Odell on pace for 2K. Was Odell on pace for 2K?
No.
Come on. Cooper Kupp. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. His best season though, like feel me, I give him that, but not the best season. He's great nonetheless, but he's very overrated for what we think. Because
how is he very overrated? I think like within
he played great, but he should not be in any conversations with people right now.
4 years.
I'll never forgive him what he did in Lambeau. What a loser.
Hey man, if you got a problem with kicking that, bro,
that was Eli's last great run. Like, Eli was throwing it on the dot that game. I still remember like it was yesterday. Eli was balling out, and they were like, what if we just went back on the boat? Like,
within his first 3 seasons, he put up 4,000 yards.
That's nice.
And 35 touchdowns.
We went over the comparison between him and people now. If he's not beating the people now, and he wasn't better than the people back then he shouldn't even be acting like he's just.
He came in the league in 2014. I don't know. His first year he put up 1,300, 13, 14, 15,
12 games.
Injured. Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
13.
His records got broken 3 times. His record got broken by Brock Bowers.
13, 10. 11, and then injuries fell off. If he didn't break his ankle, then tear his ACL, would have been perfectly fine.
I mean, sure, but that didn't happen, unfortunately.
I mean, for you to put up 4,000 yards within your first 3 years and you come into the league,
I'm not saying he's horrible, but he's not better than the people that I've just named.
You put up 1,300, and then you have 12 touchdowns on top of that. You're averaging 108 yards a game.
Oh, he's not better than Devontae Adams either. That's not even close. Devontae Adams was for sure the best receiver in the league for at least 4 years.
Yeah.
Odell never reached that. He was top 3 in his time, I would say. He was never better than D-Hop when D-Hop was playing in his prime.
Still top 10 though. For Brown, still top 10.
Yeah, top 10.
It's still top 10.
8 to 10.
From now.
It's still top 10. Like you're giving
right now.
All right, you're giving me players. All right, cool. Like all right, just because you're not better than their prime with what they're in right now.
He's not better than what their careers have been.
Their career's not even over. His is by far over.
Exactly my point.
And
they're already on pace to be better than him right now.
Super Bowl ring though, probably could have got Super Bowl MVP if he stayed healthy.
Exactly, that's a fact. And he has that.
Wasn't even the best receiver on the team that year. He wasn't even. I don't think receiver 2 on that team.
No, he was 2.
No, he was 2.
Yeah.
He was right behind. Don't even do that.
He was doing that. He was doing that on no
ACL. He had no ACL in his knee.
Like
I actually forgot about that. He had no ACL in his knee. He definitely was on pace for Super Bowl MVP.
One of my buddies
he for sure would have won.
One of my buddies at Stony Brook, he had his like cousin played for the Rams, and they said like Odell every day at practice would just sit and watch with like tons of treatment going on his knees, and they told him before the Super Bowl like, just so you know, like your knee's gonna blow up, and he was like,
gave his game.
I mean, I think everybody's taking that risk if we're being real.
Yeah.
Like to be able to play in the Super Bowl, and for him,
I mean that's all he wanted.
A guy who had that much fame back then, like there's no way you're passing up the opportunity. Because obviously, I think his goal was to win it in New York, and then they shipped him off. I forget why they.
He didn't want to be because he went on TV with Lil Wayne and was like, yeah, like I need someone better throwing me the ball.
I mean, he had fucking Eli Manning throwing him the ball also. Like
respect Eli.
He had Eli Manning with a bad O-line throwing the ball.
Stop it.
Bro, you said it yourself. You had 4,000 yards in 3 years with Eli Manning. Like
4,000 yards. And
okay, but
touchdowns.
just because he can give you the ball doesn't mean he's a good quarterback. You give them Jameis Winston, and he would still put up them stats.
The mic'd up of the Super Bowl.
And don't say that because you know damn well we were just talking about this the other day.
The mic'd up of the Super Bowl, he's telling Stafford, like, hey, Eli used to do it like this. Like, Eli was a good quarterback.
No.
Eli was a great quarterback.
Average.
An average quarterback won 2 Super Bowls against Tom Brady.
Yes.
2 Super Bowl MVPs
the
against
biggest
Tom Brady.
outliers in NFL history. Every other season outside of those, even the one he won the Super Bowl, we talked about this, 18 and 27 in the year he won.
What are the Giants? What are the Giants? They're a
year.
poverty franchise, right?
Oh.
They are, I'm a Giants fan, and they're a poverty franchise.
I wouldn't go to say that far.
They
guys have Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
Carl Banks.
I'm not counting the 90s, the 80s, any of that. I'm saying from 2011 on, the Giants became poverty once they hired the new regime.
Probably the worst team besides the Jets in
since
football.
2000, since after they won that Super Bowl. After they won 2011, all the O-linemen wanted to come back. They said, we're only playing if we play in New York. Then Jerry Reese said, no, I'm good. Jerry Reese inherited that team. Like, he inherited the old GM's team and won his first year. So he thought shit was sweet. They let everyone go on offense and defense, and they give Eli nothing. So now Eli's got no O-line. And Eli, he's a pocket guy, and he's getting older. He needs an O-line. You need to invest in the O-line every year. They got rid of the O-line. They gave him Odell. They gave him a running back. But that was really it.
The GOAT.
They gave, that was Eli's second to last year, right? When they gave him Saquon.
Yeah, 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't giving him – they had the worst O-line since 2012. Like, it was horrible.
I mean, we've seen this. Like, Saquon, I think people forgot how good he was because how bad the O-line was and how injured he was getting in New York. And then he put up, obviously, the 2K season for us.
And it sucks because even Saquon's still not the same Saquon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Saquon coming out was generational.
Yeah.
But, like, you have those – the ACL tear, like, it takes away everything.
I still just think Eli Manning he's just the definition.
I mean, dude, he has two of the greatest playoff runs of all time.
For sure. But he's the definition of average.
He's clutch. He's one of the most clutch quarterbacks of all time. Look at the fourth quarter drive.
Mickey Mouse catches.
Helmet catch.
The play should have been called a sack, by the way.
Okay, who else goes into Lambeau twice? Like, that wasn't done. That wasn't like a thing that, like,
for sure.
It wasn't like just going into, like, Atlanta and winning, right?
Our special teams is fucking dog shit, though. Like,
but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Crosby.
Like,
bro.
You don't rock with Mason Crosby?
Gang.
Come on.
Special teams isn't just PAT.
But the special teams isn't why the Giants won. Like,
yes, it is.
And then they played. Eli literally stopped one of the greatest defenses of all time from being a thing by beating the Niners. Because if you watch that game, you see how many times he got hit.
I mean,
Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman, Alden Smith, Justin Smith, Ray. What's that guy's name? Oh, they had another DN that was really good. Dante Hittner. Like, they had dogs everywhere.
I mean, to make the case of what I've heard, I mean, if Jalen Hurts can win, anybody can. So same goes to Eli. If Jalen Hurts can, Nick Foles can do it. So.
I mean, Eli's better than Jalen Hurts.
Hell no. Not a chance in hell.
He is. He's a better passer. Like a significantly better passer.
Not a chance.
No, you're right. That's why you got us to the Bears.
Not a chance in hell.
No word. Because
Because
Eli's has somewhat close of a team. I'm not going to lie to you. Eli's never had a team like the Eagles roster. Never. He's never had a side of the ball that good.
His defense was good.
I hate that take because their defense was ranked 28th in the season. Like, in everything. They were bottom 5.
I'm not talking
everything.
about the year that, you guys went 9-7 and snuck in the playoffs and won. I'm just talking about his defense was for
I don't care how you get into the playoffs. If you can go undefeated in the postseason, you're good.
He's also not better than Jalen Hurts. Not even close. Eli Manning was never, ever in top 5 conversations, ever in his career. We went through this, never got.
But like, look who he was playing with. He was playing with guys who are top 8 of all time.
He might have played with the Avengers, but hey, that's my fault.
Right,
he ain't better who got
if Eli,
he's not better than Phillip Rivers.
If Eli, the 2-time Super Bowl champion, coming off that 2011 season,
2-time Super Bowl champion,
comes into this era, he's not a top 5 quarterback.
No, he's not even probably top 12.
All right, I'm good.
He better than Dak Prescott?
Yes.
So you're telling me right now, Eli Manning would be the best quarterback in Dallas Cowboys history?
Yes. He's better than Troy Aikman. He's way better than Troy Aikman.
He's not even the best in New York Giants history. Yes, Phil Simms is better than him.
What are we doing?
I met Phil Simms. Game is game.
What are we doing?
Phil Simms is better than Eli Manning.
What are we doing?
We're overrating an era that was horrible. Outside of 2 good runs, he was never good in the playoffs. Outside of those 2 good years.
What do you mean? Like I told you, he was balling against the Packers. That game.
Horrible organization, by the way.
No, yeah, horrible organization. They didn't build around a franchise Hall of Fame quarterback.
Not the Packers. One ring.
The Packers.
One ring. Aaron Rodgers. Hey, come outside.
Don't start this. Your quarterback is only known for tush pushes. Please stop.
He's known for beating Patrick Mahomes and outplaying him.
My quarterback better than your quarterback, so game is game.
Who?
Jordan Love. Better than Jalen Hurts. Only thing Jalen Hurts can do better than Jordan Love is run the ball. I'm so serious.
I think what Jalen Hurts better than Jordan Love is beating him. I think every time they've played against each other.
I mean, you have the better team. I would hope you do beat us, but we held the reigning Super Bowl champs to 13 points for 4 whole entire quarters.
That was one game. We beat you twice last year.
I would hope
we
that
beat you years before that.
If you're the best offense,
every time we played
the best offense,
he beat you in his first start.
Our special teams are bad. I would hope so, but
special teams is
I didn't know that team gameplay determined if my quarterback was better than your quarterback. I'm telling you, my quarterback is better than your quarterback.
Well, my quarterback has a Super Bowl ring, so
okay. Eli Manning got 2. So now what? So now I'm gonna say
Eli Manning's better than both those quarterbacks.
I'm gonna say Eli Manning better than Jalen Hurts.
He doesn't play anymore. So
I'm gonna say that.
That's not my fault.
I'm gonna say that.
His career's not even close to over yet.
And rings don't matter because we both know that Lamar's better than your quarterback.
Rings don't matter.
And we both know that Josh Allen's better than your quarterback.
Rings
we
don't
both
matter.
know that Joe Burrow's better than your quarterback. And we both know that Patrick Mahomes is better than your quarterback.
Rings don't matter.
Give him Herbert.
What are you talking about?
Give him Herbert.
Rings don't matter.
No.
Tom Brady ass.
Brady's stats match though. He's the most passing yards in entire NFL history.
I mean, he played the most years. Yeah, he should.
I mean, he's playing great every year, so he's gonna keep playing.
Yeah, just like Jalen Hurts.
He won a Super Bowl like 40 something.
Yeah,
he sent Mahomes. He sent the devil himself home. He sent the devil himself.
Nah.
He really ended any potential GOAT debate. It was like
Mahomes
because Mahomes beat Brady.
No, I would agree with that.
If Mahomes beat Brady that year, and then Mahomes won
for him to be the greatest, you would have to beat the greatest of all time.
I thought that doesn't matter.
No, it matters.
Oh, okay. So winning head-to-head quarterbacks don't matter anymore?
You're talking about regular season.
We beat them in the playoffs last year. So what are you talking about?
For Mahomes,
but you got to compare the teams, and then
bro,
Christian Watson was so big on that team, and he tore his ACL.
ACL.
He played in the game last year. He got boxed by Quinyon Mitchell.
I'm just saying, that was a stacked team. You can't compare quarterback to quarterback.
It's not my fault. Our team's good. They still have a good team.
No, I'm not saying that.
It's not he's playing with State Farm and Lowe's employees.
Right, so you got to let it play out. But it's like...
Yeah, we can let it play out. It's all right. My QB's
you think Jalen Hurts is like a universal dominant quarterback, whatever organization he'd go to,
yes, he's a proven winner at everywhere he's been. He won at Alabama. He won at Oklahoma.
Nigga,
Thank God for Tua. Thank God for Tua.
What are you talking about?
He still won at Alabama. He won at Oklahoma, and he wins in Philadelphia.
Come on, he won at Alabama, bro. Stop playing.
And we're
bro.
gonna act like the Eagles he inherited a great team. He didn't inherit a great team.
No, but they got to be a great team.
Yes, because we have a good GM. We inherited Devonta Smith, which he said he wanted to be drafted, and we had a bunch of nobodies. We had Jalen Reagor. We had Travis Fulgham for some time.
And they weren't good.
Yeah, they were horrible, and we still made the playoffs when he played at quarterback.
They made the playoffs because they were in the NFC East.
No.
Like,
No.
didn't they make the playoffs at 9 and 7?
The Cowboys aren't great.
Can't believe
I mean, the
that.
Cowboys weren't bad.
Tua never broke his hip, and Jalen Hurts never played in that game. Don't forget, Hurts got benched when he played at Bama.
Yeah, because he had a bad championship game.
Yeah,
That was a good coaching by Nick Saban.
exactly.
Like what?
He would have never played if Tua did not break his hip. That's what I'm trying to tell you right
And
now.
he transferred to Oklahoma
Don't
and
say
got
he's
them and almost got them to the college football playoffs.
Almost don't count,
Almost.
buddy.
Almost.
He lost.
That's
they
so
lost the week before
unfortunate.
'cause
That's
they played
so
in the SEC,
unfortunate.
bro.
That's so unfortunate.
Actually, they were in the Big 12 at that point, I think.
That's so unfortunate because almost don't count around here. Last time I checked with football,
I guess them
almost
being
don't
the
count.
4 seed in the college football playoffs didn't matter.
Did they
I
win?
guess. Actually, they were in the college football playoffs.
Did they win it all?
No.
All right, got their ass sent home, right? Should have kept his ass at Bama on the bench
He's
behind
still-
Tua.
Why?
Anyway, though,
If he did more than Tua, why would he need to do that?
he did more than who?
Tua.
Stop it.
Tua washed.
Yeah, in the
College,
NFL?
college and NFL.
No.
I feel like that sucks.
No. And the NFL completely washed. In college, it's not even close. Who's a better quarterback?
I mean, yeah, he went first round pick, my second round. I mean, yeah.
He was second round for a reason.
Oh, for real?
Might as well be Lamar Jackson, running back. You think Hurts going to win the MVP in this league?
I think his chances were in 2022 and now, and he squandered it this year. Well, not he, but our team squandered it this year. And unfortunately, Patrick Mahomes is a demon, so he won in 2022.
The more years that go by, the Eagles just like stop winning less and less. And then it's like, hey, remember that one Super Bowl and that other loss that he really.
You know, I was thinking.
Mind you,
of
we
that.
won the Super Bowl last year, so what are we talking
I was
about?
thinking
And I'm saying as time goes on,
That's not
that
gonna
one Super
happen.
Bowl is going to get further and
I was
further.
thinking of like this
It's
might
not
be
gonna
like your Thanksgiving drought again, like to where like y'all might not make it.
I thought about that, and
I was thinking- I
I'm
actually
very
was thinking about
depressed,
that.
and like the
I was
similarities
thinking.
are very
I was
close.
thinking like this might be that same drought to
I
where
think-
like y'all win a lot of games and like
I think-
for some reason nothing.
I
is
think
clicking
going
no
through
more.
that is the reason why we're not going to do that. And our team is fundamentally better than it was. Like when we had that year where we choked, we had Darius Slay and James Bradbury who couldn't tackle to save their lives. Like our corners on the outside can tackle.
hate
Outside of
James
Adoree Jackson. We have a really good defense. We have key pieces and young pieces. That
Nah,
I
if you
think-
guys get a quarterback, golden. The ones that no,
If we
tell
get
me
a
out,
quarterback.
if the Eagles had a top 5 quarterback, a top 10 quarterback, imagine how good they'd be.
If they had a top 5, top 10 quarterback, they'd probably have a Super Bowl. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They've been to 2, and they're going to go to 3 this year. Wow.
Nah, I don't know about 3.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie. I take
Keep it
every
bean, keep it
NFC
bean,
West
keep it bean,
team
keep it bean.
over.
If
the
y'all
Eagles.
got Mahomes, right? Do you think y'all ever lose a Super Bowl? Like, do you think it's a year y'all
I
don't
mean,
ever
Mahomes
make
is
it?
the GOAT, so no.
Okay, if y'all got Joe Burrow, do you think it's a year that y'all
Yes.
ever don't make it?
Yes. Yes.
If I got Allen, you think it's a year that y'all don't make it?
Yes.
If y'all
If
got-
Josh
if y'all
Allen
got-
had that team,
If y'all got
bro,
Lamar,
yes.
you think it's a year y'all don't make it?
if Lamar had to play Josh
If y'all got
Allen,
if I got Lamar Jackson, you think it's a year y'all don't make it?
Yes.
probably
What year?
the year they had to play the Bills.
The year that he was quite poor in the playoffs until he found his stroke.
That was every year.
Nah, no, I
was
wouldn't go that
every
far.
I wouldn't
He
do all
stopped
that.
that in 2021.
Unfortunately, he did have to play with Willie Snead when he came into the league. That's very unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
I remember.
Jalen Hurts never had to play with Willie Snead.
Yeah,
Do you remember his
Jalen
rookie?
Reagor.
You remember his rookie
Don't-
year
don't
when he had to
even
play the
point it.
Chargers?
Jalen Reagor is better than Willie Snead. I don't care.
What?
Yes, I don't care. Willie Snead had been good because he was
Yeah,
in the Texans.
you're intoxicated.
I'm so serious.
Jalen Rager.
It's better than Willie Snead.
Jalen Rager.
It's better than Willie
Yeah,
Snead.
we don't.
Yes,
yeah,
I'm
we don't
so
watch the
serious.
same football,
I'm
bro.
so
Greg
serious.
Ward. Greg Ward's better than Willie Snead too.
Willie Snead was bad. When he played for the Ravens, Willie Snead was bad.
Oh my god.
Willie Snead was dog.
We're so delusional.
Willie
It's
Snead was so
insane.
bad, bro.
Like you don't even know who Greg Ward is.
Lamar's rookie year against the Chargers, Phil Rivers.
That was bad. I watched that game live.
I remember watching that. I was like, because I was defending Lamar a lot, and I was like, I'm gonna look like such an idiot. This guy can't complete a fucking pass.
Hey, he looked horrible.
And
Well.
then the Titans,
Oh my god. Weren't they the 1 seed?
the Titans that year. The Ravens were the ones.
I'm saying that was what I'm saying.
Yeah,
The Ravens
that
were
was
one
his
seed,
youngest
right?
MVP.
Mm-hmm.
That was his MVP year.
I'm not gonna lie. Lamar should have 3 MVPs right now.
You should. Fortunately, it's not that way. Should have been MV3, but game is game.
Why do you guys do like? Why are you rage baiting me?
That's a rage bait?
I
think
they
it's
should
not even
flip.
debatable.
I think the MVP should have flipped
I think it's not even. Yeah,
They
that's what I'm
flip.
saying. I think
they
it's not
should- I
even
think they should've
debatable.
flipped.
He should have won last year.
In the year
2 years ago.
Josh Allen should have won. That's
It
what I
was
think. I
like
think
clearly
should've
Josh
flipped.
Allen.
They should have flipped that year.
But
So then you flip
the
him.
fact that he already had 2 last year, the first since.
I mean, they couldn't give him
the
3.
first quarterback, the first player since Adrian Peterson in 2012 to not go first team All Pro and lose the MVP was Lamar Jackson. Like he was first team All Pro quarterback by all the people, and now he's randomly.
I mean, blame Emmanuel Acho. He wanted to vote for Josh Allen, so like blame Emmanuel Acho.
No, I mean, like you flip him, like you said, 2 years ago Josh Allen, and then last year Lamar.
When Lamar won that MVP, I didn't agree with it. I thought Josh Allen should have won, but obviously last year it was clear cut. It was Lamar Jackson, but it's like. You kind of had to get the Josh Allen like this.
It wasn't like Josh Allen didn't put up an argument though, a case for himself.
No, he for sure did. But what Lamar did was crazy. 41-4.
Yeah,
feel me? Like I think
they both had insane years.
I think he had the best record in football. Lamar Jackson last year. I think he almost put up a K with still 4K passing.
It was that game against. It was like the Lions and the Rams he played. I think it was like back-to-back weeks where Allen was like doing like superhuman stuff. Like. Yeah. But it was like insane, and then the Chiefs beating the Chiefs in Arrowhead was like crazy too. Or that wasn't Arrowhead, that was in Buffalo, right?
Buffalo.
I think MVP is such an interesting thing because it's like a lot of years just go unnoticed from not winning. Like I think I'm gonna stick on this till I die. I think Carson Wentz should have won in 2017.
Who was MVP in 2017?
That was I think Tom Brady.
That was Tom Brady, right?
Brady, right? I mean, we were 12-2 until he got hurt.
And then he got hurt.
Then Nick Foles, blah blah blah. He missed the last 3 games. I think for what he did, like the stats are comparable to Brady.
Unfortunately, everybody can't beat Aaron Rodgers before.
And then now we're just gonna forever think Carson Wentz was just sorry.
No, I don't think Carson Wentz was sorry. Nonetheless, I remember one specific play. I forgot who y'all were playing, but the whole pocket collapsed and like Wentz just. I thought everybody thought he got sacked. He just came out of there
multiple times. But I think the one you're talking about was Washington.
Yeah, but unfortunately, everybody can't beat one of the greatest.
Like low key, if we had Carson Wentz on this team. Nah, he turned the ball over too much for me.
Stop it.
You turned the ball over too much.
Carson Wentz. Stop it. Y'all had Aaron Rodgers. I'll probably never lose a game. But game is game.
Right now? This Aaron?
No.
This Aaron's not even that bad though. Like this Aaron's really not. His best receivers are running back.
Whoa.
They play 13 personnel with 2 O-linemen.
He hasn't completed the pass over 20 yards since October. Come on, he's 0 for 20.
You double
with
DK.
multiple interceptions.
Who's he throwing to?
Hey, respect Calvin Austin. Respect Calvin Austin.
Come on, bro.
Respect Calvin Austin.
And then,
would you be mad if Jalen Hurts' primary receiver was Calvin Austin right now?
He'd be.
No, because he had DK Metcalf.
DK isn't even playing, and he gets double teamed.
Dude, he's playing.
I'm not gonna lie.
Did DK not just have an ankle injury, or
he got hurt like in the second quarter of that game, and then it's just like tough. Like the offense is horrible. The offense is a 1982 offense.
It always has been. Since the only time it was when they had Ben AB and
that's why Kai hates me for this, but this is my hottest take. The Steelers should clear house. I don't care about the whole 9-8s to 10-7s, the one and dones in the playoffs. Oh, we're always making the playoffs.
I agree.
Like you're never gonna win another championship with Mike Tomlin will never compete in a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So it's like
I think their time is done with Mike Tomlin. Even though he's never lost, cool. Like he's never had like a losing season, which is cool. Like that's cute. But like.
So do you think they should get rid of TJ Watt?
Who?
TJ Watt.
I thought TJ. It was not smart to extend him and keep him. I thought that it probably would have made sense to trade him because he's not like that Myles Garrett still. He's not Myles Garrett right now.
Myles Garrett's a freaking nature, but he's definitely in the conversation. I think he's in the same tier.
I think how many?
He's slowing down, and with the team you have now,
he's been pretty bad this year.
Right. So I would have looked to traded him, get something, and start building. Clear house.
What are they going to do on defense? I don't think they have enough guys for that. I think Joey Porter Jr. has been, a little overrated for what they wanted him to be. Jalen Ramsey can't play corner anymore. Like he has to play that nickel or safety role.
But look,
Patrick
like you're saying,
I guess is good.
Their defense is like it's missing too much.
It's not as great as it should have.
Trade Highsmith, trade Watt.
My guy Slade just got cut. Like
Slade's garbage.
Trade Ramsey, trade Watt, trade Highsmith.
Pittsburgh is 0 for 10 on passes of 20+ yards since week 9. You're telling me that's all receiver issue?
Bro, like the game, it was a 3rd and goal in the red zone in the 4th quarter, and Rodgers like checking to Jonnu. Like that's a 20. Yeah, like but he's always been chipped, and it didn't really matter as much. He was still like
talking about TJ Watt.
TJ Watt.
No,
like,
it doesn't matter.
He's always been chipped, but it's like.
Do we see what happens to the Myles Garrett? he gets George Kittle and Trent on him every
play.
What I'm saying?
He
still breaks and makes sack.
But also, I do blame Tomlin for that as well because
I'm not gonna lie, like no bullshit to you. If you try to do what his ankles and legs do, I think all of our bodies would be dead. I'm watching his.
Myles Garrett.
Yeah, I'm watching
that
his,
kind of mobility. To have
ankle.
that kind of, I've seen it touch the ground. You hit that kind of mobility, like.
My brother will send me a Twitter video of Myles Garrett. He'd be like, "Yo, like you should start doing this." I'm like, "Yeah, like once that's physically possible for me, I'll put that in my bag."
Like I watched the video. People at Division I, like Ruben Bain can't do that. Like, no one in any.
Most guys in the NFL can't.
I don't know. You was hating on Ruben Bain.
Nolan Smith can't do that.
Most guys in the NFL can't do that. You're right. Like
I don't think a lot of
TJ Watt can't do that.
That's why, like, when a D lineman, he's like a college D lineman, it's like, oh, who do you watch? He's like, oh, I love watching Myles Garrett.
I don't watch
why?
Myles Garrett.
Like, why do you like?
No lie, I don't watch Myles Garrett because I can't do what I'm the same size as Myles Garrett. I can't do what he can do physically. I just can't do it. You can't replicate that kind of stuff. That's just a freak of nature. Like,
my Lotta said they had a joint practice, and Myles Garrett was like having like he didn't want to be there, hands in pockets. They hadn't paid him yet, and he's beating them hands in pockets. Like
that's serious.
And he's like, I don't think Myles lost a rep.
Yeah, bro. Like he's like,
bro. I've seen
I think I argued for some time, like back on my Twitter days, that TJ was better than Myles Garrett. Yeah, bro.
I used to
take my account away.
It wasn't that crazy though. A couple years
back then,
ago.
it wasn't crazy though. Because
like,
TJ was actually that good.
And he didn't reach the 20 sack number that everyone was looking for.
Yeah,
but I don't know if he breaks it. Like it's so hard because obviously he's on pace. But it's so hard to get a sack. Like,
it's not,
even though bro, yes it is.
No, it's not.
He's just having a very good streak right now.
Bro.
He was on a cold spell.
But it's not. But it's not even a streak. It's like 5 or 4.
I've seen the stat. In every game he's played in the NFL, he's had a sack at least. Like so serious. Like there's not been a game where he has not had a sack.
Well, it's like
every game he's played.
But it's close. I'd say
it's 129.
I'd say he might be better than.
Better than LT, you're saying?
He might be no, he might.
He needs a ring. We were talking about this yesterday. He needs a ring. Like he needs to leave Cleveland.
He had his fucking chance, but he decided he wanted money because we were gonna send 3 first, and we were gonna ruin the entire football.
Yeah, we're not giving him, bro.
Imagine he went to Detroit.
Imagine. That's where I wanted him to go. I want him to play over there with
him and Hutch.
Oh my God, him and Hutch would be nasty, bro. Him and Hutch would be disgusting.
Aiden Hutchinson in 2025.
Don't do that. We're not gonna do that.
I mean, like he's coming off a year where he broke his leg.
Snapped his leg in half. And he got a.
You're never gonna be good that year.
I was trolling.
But he's still doing.
Mind you, the year before that, he led the league.
Oh, you're a Michigan guy too.
I was trolling. He's definitely top 5 right now.
I was like, wait, he loves Michigan.
Oh, he's a top 5.
I don't know why you love Michigan. Keep losing Ohio State.
He lost to 1 year and we keep losing to Ohio State.
Y'all about to lose for the next 5 years. Good luck, Chris Henry Jr.
I'm about to say Chris Henry about to
game. It's over. They just got Chris Henry Jr.
Like Myles Garrett, damn, he only had 1 year where he didn't have. Oh, he played 11 games where he didn't have 10 sacks.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you.
But he had 7, 13 and a half, 10, 12, 16.
That was when he had
16,
COVID,
14,
right?
14,
The year he
19.
didn't have 10.
Yeah.
No, that was 2017, his rookie year. But he's had 10 every year since then, and then this year he's at 19 through 12.
Like the year
I don't see him not breaking the record.
But you still have to get 4 through 5 games. That's a lot, bro.
That's not a lot.
That is a lot of sacks.
But like, look who he plays. Look who he plays.
I mean, we're going from the games that he's played so far this year. He had 2 against Cincy.
Look what he did to the 49ers against Trent.
I know. He had 1 sack.
He hurt. He
had 1.5 sacks versus
and
the
thank God for
the
George
Ravens.
Kittle, because if it wasn't for George Kittle, he probably would have had at least 3 sacks.
He had a 3-game streak where he didn't get register a sack, which obviously he still played great probably. But Detroit, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, and then now he has, I mean, for the remainder of the season, the Browns. I think they play the Titans this week, which it's a favorable matchup for them. But they have the Titans, the Bears, the Bills, the Steelers, and the Bengals again.
I'm hearing it sounds like he's breaking a record to me.
The Bears are probably gonna be the hardest game for him.
Yeah, he's gonna break the record.
Probably.
It's gonna happen.
I don't think any of those teams have great O-lines or
he's already at 19.
Bears are gonna run the ball like
it's not
40
like
times.
It's not like he's at 15 sacks. He has to get to 20. He's at 19.
Okay, but we said the same thing with TJ Watt. TJ Watt was on the same pace, and then he slowed down. He finally got his half a sack, and
he chose to slow down. Myles Garrett ain't slowing down.
He chose to slow down.
You think
he chose to not break NFL?
He ran it on the wrist, bro.
I'm telling
Perfect timing. He ran it on the wrist.
I'm telling you, dog.
Shador gonna get the sack for him? Fuck it.
Yeah. Shador gonna tell
I think Myles gonna break the record. Even Michael Strahan's kissing the record goodbye. Like everybody's prepared for the record to get going. This is the closest.
we did the same thing with TJ Watt a couple years ago in 2023.
It's different.
TJ should have broke it. He should have. He slowed down. That's not Myles Garrett. I don't think Myles Garrett's gonna slow up. I actually think he's chasing this record. You play for Cleveland, you're not going to get nothing else out of your NFL career. This is all you're going to get. It's only going to get as good as depoys and breaking the sack record. This is all you're going to get.
I feel like it has to be unanimous this year, right?
What, depoy?
Yeah. I mean, unless you go Quentin Mitchell.
Like, anyway. But yeah, unanimous. Like,
anyway.
No, we don't respect Quinyon. My fault.
No.
Pictures just came in the other day.
Myles Garrett. I think Myles Garrett might win. If he's playing like this.
Didn't Quinyon get done up against the Giants?
No, this didn't happen, so I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what we're talking about. No.
Oh, he got hurt?
Yes.
Yeah, he got hurt versus
He hurt his ankle in the first quarter.
After he got done
He played the whole game against you.
No, didn't he get hurt?
No, he played the whole game.
He got hurt and then he came back in.
He didn't miss the play. He got hurt on 3rd down.
Hey, guess what?
That was sick when the Giants beat the Eagles. I don't know how a top quarterback would lose to the Giants.
I don't understand like these discussions. That's like saying how did Josh Allen lose to the Dolphins?
I mean,
Dolphins got they got a juggernaut, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Jordan Love beat the Giants.
Jordan Love also lost to the Browns.
Myles Garrett, man.
Myles Garrett.
He lost to Dylan Gabriel.
No,
Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Even
And we lost by 3.
Slinging.
Lost by 3. And we lost to Myles Garrett,
Bro, every team has bad losses,
bro.
bro.
Literally, if you go and look up Mike Up
rage
versus the
baiting.
Packers, you could hear my tackle, Jordan, run! What are you talking about? If you had to play that for a whole game, I'm pretty sure you might have a chance of losing also.
Every team.
Myles Garrett's so good,
Every
bro.
team has bad losses.
You have a grown man screaming, Jordan, run? Yeah, and guess what? Jordan could not run indeed. He did not get away. No, it's not happening.
Oh,
No, yeah, Miles is getting this record.
I'm just saying, yeah, he is. And Jordan Love beat the Giants, so I'm just saying.
what that guy? I don't understand what that's doing.
Hey, look, Jalen Hurts ain't better than Matthew Stafford.
This year, no.
Matthew Stafford, that'd be sick to get another ring for him. Isn't it weird? Like when if he wins another ring, like certified Hall of Famer.
I think he's already a certified Hall of Famer.
And he's gonna get remembered as a Ram, though.
I think he was.
He just wasted his time. He's gonna get remembered as that.
He is.
He's gonna get remembered.
Like, really,
they're gonna remember. This is how it's gonna go. They're gonna remember. Yo, he wasted his time in Detroit. He finally left, and then now you won.
Do you
with
think
Aaron
Saquon
Donald.
is more remembered as Eagle already?
No, he's gonna get remembered as both. Saquon's different.
You don't think so? I think the 2K.
I think 2K would.
I think the fact that he went interdivision is probably
that's what it is. It's the fact that he left
the
the Giants.
I think as soon as Stafford won, it was like certified Hall of Famer. But like now, for what he's done, all the injuries, and he's still been great. I think he's probably.
We were talking about the beginning of the season. It was